the 2016 European Masters, Stockholm, Sweden. It's the 4th Disc Golf World Tour stop this season here at the beautiful Järva Disc Golf Park. I'm your host, Avery Jenkins. Going to take you through the second round here. Järva Disc Golf Park, par 63, 2,832 meters, 9,288 feet. A very long layout, very challenging, very difficult, but for the best players in the world, we're about to see how it's done. Ricky Wysocki currently in first place, sitting at 9 under par, current course record. Ulibarri sitting in second, 2 strokes back. Nate Doss with a 6-down bogey-free round during the first round, and Eagle McMahon sitting in 4th place.
To see you as well. Hello. Yes, of course. Yeah.
Here there's players getting ready, getting warmed up. Going to be a beautiful day here in Stockholm. Temperatures around 25, 26 degrees, about 78 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. First to tee, Ricky Wysocki. Hole number 1, close to 300 meters, just shy of 1,000 feet, par 4. Shot up, flat, and tailed off to the right. Getting a little wind, getting a little cross. Pushing him to the right side of the fairway. Gonna be a tough second shot from there. Uli next to tee. Playing the outside wide hyzer, bringing it back to the center cut of the fairway. Very well played, a very standard way that a lot of players don't take the chance of trying to go too big on the first shot, but just trying to put it into play, line up a good approach to the pin. Nate Doss up next. Following that same line, just a tad bit higher, but maybe a little bit short. Puts him center cut of the fairway. Should be a nice, clean second shot. And here's Eagle, known for his big distance. Going to try to go long on the tee shot. Unleashes a big low line drive, trying to get the big skip, trying to play up the fairway a bit. Ricky Wysocki, second shot from the right side, going forehand, catching the trees midway down the fairway. Doss with the Lakers force. Trying to carry it deep enough and actually comes up short left. Checks up short of the green, but does kick out back to the fairway. Uli putting a good move on this one. Taking it wide, pressing the right side trees, and kicks up there inside the green. That's a green hit. And Eagle McMahon making it look really routine. Underneath the basket for a tap-in birdie. Ricky's third shot. That might give him a look at the basket from there. Nate Doss playing for par. Now Rick's going to try to give this a bid. Just try to get it high enough, put it on line, and deliver a huge par putt to start the round. Current leader not willing to give up a stroke. This hole right here has actually changed from a par 5 2 years ago and shortened just a little bit, made it a very difficult par 4. There's Doss for par. And look at this. Does it get any easier than this? A tap in for birdie. Eagle McMahon and Ulibarri go birdies on hole 1. Uli gets 1 stroke closer to lead. Here's hole 2, 100 meters, 328 feet, slight uphill. Got some bushes down short right of the basket. Challenge a lot of the shots coming in. Uli right side high and catches one of those branches, kicks down into the bush. Be a tricky shot up from there. Eagle McMahon going forehand. Ricky also opting for the forehand. Slight left, low, didn't give it a chance. Nate Doss going direct line, slight anhyzer. Left side of the basket, checks up. That's a green hit. Should be a nice putt from there. Now Rick. Tough. That's one shot you do have to adjust, trying to get uphill, trying to throw it over the basket a bit. Leaves it low into the tray. And Nate Doss also low into the tray for the birdie putt. And dead center, the only birdie on the league card. Hole 2. 2 birdies in the row. Eagle making a move. The rest of the card taps out for their pars. Eagle with a solo birdie. Still 2 strokes back of Ricky Wysocki. Going on to hole 3, 103 meters, 338 feet, par 3. Players can either go for the forehand shot or the big hyzer over the top. And Eagle goes forehand shot, puts it in the circle. Ulibarri, a nice clean turnover line. Green hit from there. Rick, wide, forehand. He's been struggling with the forehand, just slightly off. See the wind picking up just a bit. Circle's edge. Now Rick, he's going to make the adjustment from 2. And dead center, made it look so routine. Made that 55-footer look like a 20-footer. Takes the birdie on 3. Nate Doss for birdie and low. No problem. Low right side and sticks it. That's 3rd birdie in a row. Uli, no problem. Lead card, tallying 3 birdies on hole 3. Doss tossing in for the solo par as they make their way up the hill to hole 4. No movement between Wysocki and Ulibarri as they remain 10 down and 9 down respectively. Moving on to hole 4. A downhill dogleg right, par 4. First tee shot, you're trying to lay it up down the hill into the sweet spot, giving you a nice clean second look at the approach to the blind basket placement over the hill. Ulibarri also to the sweet spot, checks up short. Should be a nice clean line from there. Rick getting a little aggressive, puts a little move on this. Downhill, skip, and checks up a little long. He's going to have to challenge those branches with a really low line shot on the approach. A little more power than he wanted. Going to be a very difficult second shot out of position. Wysocki forehand, blind, over the hill, skip, and slides to the pin. Excellent shot. Couldn't even see the basket from there. Really difficult over the hill, blind. Lots of danger, and Doss with a skip and check up left side, up in the trees. This is where you want to be. Line yourself up. Great execution. Ulibarri with a slight more turnover shot. Skip and slide in the circle. Green hit. Nate Doss continues to struggle with the putter early in the round. And Julian for 3. That's a birdie. And again, Doss with the solo par on hole 4 as Wysocki and McMahon tap out their birds. Wysocki goes to 11, Yuli goes to 10, and Eagle goes to 9. On to hole 5, the island hole. 84 meters, 276 feet. Downhill to a kidney bean-shaped island green. McMahon going direct line, floater putter, good speed, good line, under the basket. Yuli going for the safe forehand shot, just trying to cover the big spot of the island. And gets a little aggressive, but sticks it on the backside slope. Rick also going forehand, just trying to put this disc into play. Backhand. And floats the green out of bounds. He'll continue to the drop zone from there. Rick trying to give it a bid. There's a very tight area around the green. It shortens up. OB within 15 feet. Yuli, same thing. Trying to just give it a little run. Not trying to get too aggressive. Doss from the drop zone. Eagle with the solo birdie on 5. Moves 1 stroke closer to the lead. After hole 5, Eagle with the birdie. Moves to 10 down. Tie with Yuli. 1 stroke back of the lead. Ricky Wysocki. Hole number 6, 140 meters, 459 feet. One of the harder par 3s on this course just due to length. But then you actually have the hill and the green and the slope. Huge rollaway potential. Eagle, distance driver, pulls it up, high right, catches trees. Uli gunning for it. Gotta get it over. Catches cabbage and kicks over left. Just short. It's gonna be a tough upshot from there. There's that back slope of the green on the hill. Rick, a little slip. Going roller. Lots of cut angle, but feeding back. And checks up on the hill. That's going to be a look at birdie. Doss, big turnover distance driver, but flexing out. And skipping left just outside the circle. Very difficult green. Nothing you really want to mess around with too much. Uli forehand approach. And off the band. Check, roll, stays on the hill. Playing aggressive and getting away with it. Doss for a long birdie putt. And off the rim again, and the roll. That's exactly what can happen if you play too aggressive and you don't draw chains. It can get up and roll on you with a quickness. And off the rim again. He's been close to about 5 putts if he just gets him over the rim. Ricky jams it with authority. Been very few birdies on this hole throughout the first 2 rounds. Very difficult par 3. Play aggressive. If you do get that birdie putt, sometimes it can get away from you. Ricky with a lone birdie on hole 6, moving to 12 down, taking a 2-stroke lead on Eagle and Uli. Hole number 7, 68 meters, 223 feet, the shortest par 3 on this course, but it doesn't make it easy. Very tight, very challenging. And Rick makes it look real simple. Little forehand shot. Eagle backhand putter, a little tight right side, but gets up on the green. Uli pulls a forehand up, left, kick right. And what seems to be the play, the turnover putter on the green for Doss. Getting back on track. He birdied the first 5 holes, took the par on 6, and gets the birdie on 7. 6 of the first 7 holes for Eagle. Doss in for birdie. And Ricky continues to roll. Birdie on 7. Ricky, Doss, and Eagle with the birdies on hole 7. Moving on to hole 8. 215 meters, 705 feet. A dogleg right par 4. By far the hardest hole on the course. So the easiest hole on the course, followed by the hardest hole on the course. This is the first of 3 par 4s in a row. Eagle. Super flippy. Hyzer release to a flip over roller. That's short side right gap, but inbounds. Doss next up. Ulibarri playing it down the middle. Tailing left. Got to watch the OB left side. Check, roll, and inbounds. Going to be a tough angle from there. Here's Rick. Worm burner into the dirt. Skips out there about 80 feet. Doss with a similar line and similar lie. Should be a nice clean look at your third shot to the basket. Ulibarri out of position, but flex. That's going to be a decent putt for the birdie. Ricky continues to struggle, getting caught up on the right side. Catches branches, catches leaves. Here's McMahon. Second shot, forehand out. Doss, soft, forehand, floats it, keeps it short, left side. Eagle not taking any chances, slides it up there for an easy tap-in par putt. Doss up and over. Dead center and in. Textbook. Played it well to the fairway. Second shot executed perfectly. No problem. Par putt for Eagle. A little tap in for Doss. And Ricky just trying to get this hole over with. Clean it up. Move on to 9. Wysocki and Doss both card the bogey. McMahon slides up through, gets the par. And Uli with a solo birdie on hole 8. Hole number 9, 214 meters, 702 feet, par 4. Lines up really nice for a forehand thrower or a lefty. Backhand righty's got to take a big flex and turn it, which that one does not. Goes straight into the birch trees, kicking left. There is an OB line over there. That's definitely going to be flirting with it. And carrying to the right, skipping up just behind those 2 bushes midway down the fairway. Those present their own challenges. Ricky, big backhand turnover, a little tight to the left side, catching the leaves, but wrapping the corner. That's also going to be flirting with the line. Doss, good angle. Pops it over, looking for the late flex. Now there's those bushes I was talking about. Play like they're midway down the fairway bunker. Over by the scoring table, but inbounds. This lines up really nice for Uli's forehand shot. Double, triple, and rolls up there in the green, looking at birdie. Doss, very difficult angle, just trying to pitch back to the fairway. Ricky, direct line. Skips it up there. That's a green hit. Should be a tap in par. "45 feet off the top and skips past it." Ricky, routine, dead center birdie on hole 9. Eagle for par, up and in. Played a solid front 9 here. Uli for 2 in a row. Drains it. Doss up and in through the front 9. Ricky Wysocki remains in the lead at 13 under par, a 2-stroke lead over Eagle McMahon, 3 over Uli, and Doss 2 over through the front 9, looking to make a move on the back. This is a 2016 European Masters, front 9, round 2. Thanks for joining us. Check us out on the back 9 as we'll be bringing you scores, highlights from the league card here at the 2016 European Masters.